Day 6, and the heat is starting to get to us. Day 6, we are now going, oh god, over railroad tracks. We're on our way to the track. We just passed Blueprint Engines. That's actually pretty sick. I heard at some point people were like going to be getting tours and stuff, and we're not that cool. But we're on our way to the track. From what I understand, it is absolutely packed. It is not even 1 o'clock yet, but it's already 97 degrees Fahrenheit. They're projecting the high temperature for today is 105 to 106. That's right about 3:30, 4 o'clock, right when we're supposed to be going up for racing. So we're gonna not do the first pass, and we're gonna try to just cool down, cool the car off. We're gonna get it changed over, and we're probably gonna make our first pass somewhere around 6 o'clock tonight, so we can try to get 3 in. But yeah, it's a hot one today. So this is Kearney, kind of in the middle of a cornfield. So Kearney staging lanes are a little packed. Thankfully, David, our friend with the V1, saved us a spot. But Sharon's got to drive down this dirt road. Man, we didn't wash the car this morning. And we're going to sneak it right in there. All right, nice and slow. Travis, you want to pull her forward? I'm going to stop her before the trailer gets off. And she's on the pavement. Good.
You guys get your set set up?
All right, so we are at Kearney at the drag strip. These are, of course, the staging lanes. Track is right there. We are hanging out, trying to cool off, getting the car all set up, get the tires changed, rip out the front seat, the back seat, take out the carpeting, and whatever else Jared sees the need to take out. Trying to do a 10-4 or better today. With the DA being over 5,000, I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not. I know we're going to wait like we did in Bandimere. We're not going to go up for first shot. We're going to wait until a little bit later on, probably about 6:30 to do our first hit. And then try again like 8:30, and then like one last run at the end of the night, like around 9:30. See what we can do. So hopefully we can get her done and then repeat that success tomorrow at Great Bend for the final day. See what we can make happen. But at the end of the day, we're just having fun, enjoying hanging out, meeting new people, and yeah, so see you soon.
Alright, it's 5:30 in the afternoon. The temperature's 103 degrees out here, so it is still blazing hot. They're going for the second round of cars, and we haven't made our pass yet, but we're going to go up and make a shot. Just get a time slip. I want to see if the track will hold the 33 pounds of air pressure I have in them. And we're not going to be able to cool the car down because of this. I'm going to turn the camera around here. The sun is going to be beating on this car because it sets right over that way. And it's not going to set till about 9. So we're going to have to make some passes in the heat of the day. So here comes our first one. That's what I'm talking about. 10.6 at elevation at 105 degree temperatures. And we were heat soaked because we sat in the stage lanes a little bit too long because we missed the call to the lanes. They were nice enough to throw us in there, but we missed the call because I took too long doing stuff. But 10.62, that's already 4/10 down from our best pass at Bandimere. I'm thinking we could probably get her down somewhere in the 10.4 range. We get some better air. We're gonna find out in a little bit here, but at least we got that 11.0 monkey off our back, huh? Have you looked at your slip yet?
10.6 something.
Okay, and you swerved?
A quick one, yeah.
Were you off the gas when you did it?
I don't think so.
Okay, so you laid into the gas, you just swerved a little bit out of the way.
Out of the way, because I saw it coming up.
Well, so that was 10.6, heat soaked, I'm sure.
It's like 64 before the burnout. It was going up.
Yeah, so we waited a little bit too long to get you into the staging lanes. You know, it's all we could do. You know, we waited too long.
Yeah.
But felt like you had a little more power now, huh?
It definitely felt better.
And that's at 104, 105 degree heat.
Still 131 at the top end though.
Yeah, that's 131 is fine right now because it's how hot it is.
Yeah.
So
I think we can shave a couple of tenths.
I think we're gonna be down. I think we can get a 1040 something. So did you run down Sarah? Because I think she left before you guys. It looked like you guys were dead even the whole way. Okay, yeah, you ran her down like right past the 8th or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, right when your boost started kicking in. All right, what's the IT2s now? Any idea?
99.
99. Nice. They probably started when you first started the car. They're probably like what, 150?
I didn't see. I started, stopped. I was trying to.
All right, well, leave the pump on it for a little bit here.
Let me save this.
And go ahead and we'll do our thing. Our pit mate for the day passed out. He couldn't hold it. Poor little guy.
Hey guys, so they just called for anyone who hasn't got a second run that's not True Street class to go up there. They're just finishing to prep the track for the faster cars so they can get their first hit. There's a lot of them that didn't want to run in the heat of the day, which I don't blame them. So we're gonna go empty the tank, get ready, get up in the lanes, and get our second hit. So we'll see what happens.
All right, we got it up. We got it in the lanes. We're gonna make a second pass. I think actually that's gonna be our last pass. So we're gonna pack it to the brim with ice and try to get this thing going. Really trying to get a 1030 something. That would really jump us up a little bit. Maybe even be able to keep fit. Because that truck that started with a 20-second slip is running consistent 8s, and he's gonna be right on our tail as far as 5th place goes after tomorrow night. So I'd like to try to see if we can keep 5th and run a 10.3 because that car should run a 10.3. So let's do this. Go, go, go. Kick the tires off. Obviously we're making the same power we used to make, so the tire pressure is too high for that power. Or it's the fact that there was water in the lanes. She also laid down a little bit of water herself. I guess it came out of the trunk tank. But I'm gonna try to see if I can scrounge ice from everybody in the world and put it back up there, because they just said she can make one more pass. It's gonna be real tight. We got about 10 minutes. Woo! That was rough. We did get the car turned around. We left water on the starting line before, so I've got a towel that plugged up the 2 holes in the back of the trunk there, so we shouldn't have any more water come out of it. Stole ice from the poor puppy that was been with us all week. I stole his ice. We got car. I dropped another 1.5 pounds of tire pressure in the back. She's gonna launch at 200 RPM slower, and just hope that the track holds and that the car rips. That's all we got. But we're hoping and we're praying and we're trying one more time because we don't give up. Well, not what we were looking for. She heat soaked in the lanes, I think. We'll find out in a minute when she comes back. Doesn't seem like she spun tires or nothing. I think she just, we heat soaked, tires are too low, or, I mean, it wasn't going to be a great run. It was a Hail Mary pass. So we do have a 10.6 to turn in, which is, I mean, better than we turned in the last couple days. So we're going to hit it real hard at Great Bend, and we're getting below a 10.5. We got 10.511 as our fastest pass so far this week. We're going lower at Great Bend, a lot lower. I've got a few ideas for how we're going to do it, but we're going lower. How'd it feel? Slow? Did you spin the tires at all? No, it was just slow, slow, slow. Were you heat soaked?
It only went down to 63, and it was up to 66 before the burnout.
Before the burnout? Yeah, so you were a little hotter than you should have been. And tire pressure low.
10.76 at 130.
10.76?
10.76.
It's a 10.86 on the board. Where'd Kyle go? 10-1. Came flying past you, huh?
They're like, wait, I was racing Kyle?
Yeah, that was Kyle from 1320.
Like, oh, that's cool. That whole thing just gave me a headache.
Yeah, it's fine. They had us up there a little too long, and it wasn't gonna work out. But you know what? Hey, listen, we got 10-6. It's the second best class we've run all week. It's better than the last 2 days. And at Great Bend tomorrow, we are gonna kick it, and we are gonna get 10-4, 10-3. We are gonna drop that thing. We're gonna get your race week best tomorrow. Come hell or high water. Let's turn the car around, and we'll get this thing. By turning around, I mean get the tires and stuff on it, and we'll get packed up. So for those of you who don't know, this is Winston. Winston, thank you for giving us your ice. I appreciate it, buddy. Oh, that's a good boy. There's a good boy, Winston. Yeah, he's a good boy. He gave us his ice for a good shot. All right, guys, obviously it's the next morning, and it's the second time I've had to do this, but this is what Rocky Mountain Race Week's all about. So this is the end of this video. The track had some super hot and some wind issues last night. It kind of screwed everything up, but you cannot control the weather, and that's what these drag and drive events are all about. You've got to make it work with what you've got, as far as car, all by yourself kind of deal. I mean, you've got the whole Rocky Mountain Race Week family, and they are a family, and it is awesome. But you got to work with the weather, you got to work with the track, you got to work with what you got to make the best you can. Do I think we could have done better? Yes. Did we? No. We just were not able to do so because we just weren't prepared enough for it. It's what it is. So I'm going to end it off here. We'll pick it up. For me, it's going to be about 10 seconds later, but for you, it's going to be tomorrow. For the final day, it's a 250-mile ride, and then one more race. We'll see if we can do something with it and try to squeak something out of our butts here. Who knows? We're going to have a good time doing it. We are going to finish this thing. Just finishing it, that's an achievement. So, thanks for watching. We'll see all you guys later.